Hello everybody, I'm Leslie Fink, also known as Fit Life with Fink, here with a recipe for you to try, and we're going to do it together. This recipe is called French Onion Butter Beans Skillet. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? I mean, I guess you gotta like butter beans, but what you're gonna need is two tablespoons of grass-fed butter. Then you're gonna need either 2 small onions, peeled and thinly sliced, which we'll do in a minute, or one big onion, right? We're gonna peel that and we're gonna slice it. You're gonna need 6 cloves of garlic. You know, you can kind of do garlic to your liking or whatever. You're gonna need 3 bay leaves, 3 teaspoons of fresh thyme. One thing I like to use is Italian seasoning. It works really well instead of getting all the different things. And then you can use a half a cup of dry white wine, or you can just use beef broth. We are an alcohol-free home, so I'm going to be using beef broth, but you can use dry white wine if you'd like. And then you're going to get 2 cans of butter beans. Okay, just 2 cans of butter beans. You could use Great Northern beans. You can use any kind of bean you want, pretty much. Sea salt, black pepper somewhere, and some shredded Parmesan when you serve it, not while you're cooking it, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is that we are going to slice our onion because that takes the longest to cook. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, we have our onion thinly sliced. We have several slices here. We're just gonna get this all sliced. We've got our butter over here in the pan, and we're just gonna put our onions in there to cook. So we're just gonna slowly put all of our onions in this pan all around. Doesn't really matter how, because it's all gonna be mixed up eventually. Okay, so we've got all of our onions in our pan, and we're gonna let that cook and brown about 20 minutes. You wanna get the onions actually brown, so you'll flip them a few times as they cook. And we're gonna boil some water to get our little bouillon cubes going, and we'll be right back. Okay, so while our onions are cooking over there, we have 6 cloves of garlic that we're gonna get ready. One of the things I absolutely love is this garlic peeler. I don't even know where it came from. Probably like Target or something, I don't know, but it's a local garlic peeler. So you can put the garlic inside here and you just roll it like this. And then when it comes out, the I don't know what that's called, the peeling all comes off, and it's very simple to get that. And then you just do that to all 6 of them. It's very simple to get that peeling off, which I absolutely love. Oh, I call it paper. It's absolutely great. And just kind of a note that I like to tell y'all, do you have always have a trash bowl like within reach, you know, just get a bowl that all your trash is going to go in. It'll really help you kind of move along faster, get things done quicker. You don't have to like go back and forth to a trash can or anything like that. It just works really well. So we're going to get all those peeled. It's funny, there's so many different sizes here. Now, it does depend on how much you like garlic. You could put less garlic, you could put more garlic, you know, whatever you kind of like. This is just like the recipe of how much it calls for, but you can definitely put more in it, okay? So those are my 6 garlics all peeled. See how easy that is? I'm telling you, run out and get this, okay? And then you want to mince it. So I just have a quickie little thing that I just put them in to chop them up because I don't want to have to do it by hand. And we're just gonna get it minced. Do everything as easy as you can, so you don't have to spend a lot of time chopping. Buy the tools. I don't know where this came from. I don't even know if there's a brand on it. So it's minced, okay? So that's all we need to do right now. Okay, so you want to be sure you're coming over to your onions and constantly stirring and flipping them around so they don't get too brown on one side, but see how they're starting to brown? We're about halfway through there, just getting them all really, gosh, they smell so good with that grass-fed butter. Just make sure you keep stirring those every few minutes. And this is my bouillon cubes making me beef broth in there. And that's just about done. So we're going to go on to our next step. Okay, you can see our onions are ready. They are caramelized, they are brown, they are ready to go. So we are now going to add our next set of ingredients. So we're gonna add our minced garlic in here, all of that, which easy that was. I actually love getting the right tools. We're adding all our minced garlic. You're gonna add your bay leaves. You're gonna add whatever spices you like. You can add thyme, bay leaves. Like I said, I absolutely love this Italian seasoning. So that's what I'm adding, and I don't even measure. I just kind of sprinkle what I know I like and put that in there. We're gonna put in 1 cup of our beef broth in there. Ooh, it's loud. Check that out. Now, we want to bring this to a heavy simmer. That's what we're going to do next, is bring it to a simmer. And just let it cook a little bit as it simmers, okay? And so we can put a little bit of pepper in there. And we can put a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, because that's what I love, is pink Himalayan salt. That's the only salt I use. And get that in there and let it simmer just for about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, we're gonna let it simmer there, and we'll see what we do next. Okay, so we've let that simmer about 5 minutes, and next we are going to add our beans. What you want to do with your beans is you want to drain them and rinse them very well before you put them in there, which I've already done. I've already done that, or they'd be out of the. And we're going to mix that in there and mix it all up. I will show you. Okay. And it's now on a low simmer. It is now on a very low simmer, and we're going to let it sit there for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, here are our final beans. They've all simmered, they're all cooked. The onions are caramelized as could be. Of course, you know, you always have to do a taste test. You always have to do a taste test no matter what to see how they are. So let's see. It's hot. Oh my God. Melts in your mouth. Absolutely melts in your mouth. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I think you'll absolutely love these. If you try them, please drop me a note. Let me know how you like them. I'll give you the whole complete recipe step by step along with this video, so you have everything to go on. And I definitely hope you enjoy it. I am Leslie Fink, also known as Fit Life with Fink, and Fink out.